Good morning, everyone. As you all know, we have already discussed about the local anesthetic compounds in last lecture. What is local anesthetic? What are the routes of administration of local anesthetic? Why we are going to apply this, that we have already discussed. Now today we are going to discuss here about the classification of local anesthetic. These local anesthetic compounds, we have classified them in first class like naturally occurring local anesthetic compound, and the example of that is what your cocaine. The next class is what synthetic compounds. In this synthetic compound class, it is subclassified into three types. The first class is what esters, and the example of that is what your benzocaine, procaine. The next class from synthetic compounds is your amides or anylides, and the example of that is what lignocaine. The third class in quinoline derivative is third class, and the example of that is what dubicaine or cincocaine. That is the third class of quinoline derivative from your synthetic compounds. The third class is class of local anesthetic is miscellaneous. In that miscellaneous, eugenol, benzyl alcohol, phenol, these are the examples of that class. Now these compounds have possessing some common structures. What common structures are they are going to possess? They contain the aromatic ring part. This aromatic ring part is lipophilic in nature. It also contains the tertiary amine class, and this tertiary amine is hydrophilic in nature and alkyl chain is present. They are going to link with the bonding like amide bonds. In the case of lidocaine, amide bond is present there. In the case of procaine, ester bond is present there. All local anesthetic are the weak bases. Now, what are the common structures of your local anesthetic that you can see here? It is first section. The first part is what our aromatic ring. Second section is what our esters or amide linkage is present there. And the third section is our hydrocarbon chain. And the fourth one is your tertiary amine group. This is the common structures of our local anesthetic compounds. You can see here the general structure of amino esters and aminoamides. Now our compound, like we are going to discuss about the compounds like benzocaine. This benzocaine is what? It is the ester type local anesthetic. It is a derivative of para-amino-benzoic acid, that is PABA. And what are the properties of this benzocaine? Generally it is white crystalline powder with bitter taste. It is slightly soluble in water. How we should store that benzocaine? What are the storage and stability conditions of it? It is going to affect by the light, and therefore we are going to store that compound in well closed light resistant container. That are the storage and stability conditions of benzocaine. Now the uses of benzocaine. It is mainly used as a local anesthetic to get relief from the pain that is associated with the ulcers, wounds, mucous surface and ulcerative conditions of digestive tract. We can also use this benzocaine in the treatment of pruritus, anal fissures and hemorrhoids. That are some of the uses of our benzocaine. Now, as we all know, the benzocaine is having some marketed popular preparations like benzocaine lozenges, BPC, benzocaine ointment, benzocaine spray, benzocaine cream, benzocaine lotions, and the brand names of that is what your Solivax ear drop, benzoscap, Vicks Formula 44. That are some of the popular brand names of our benzocaine. Now the next compound is what your procaine. Procaine is also what? It is ester type local anesthetic compound. It is the hydrochloride salt is official of it, and it is having the 2-diethyl aminoethyl or para-amino benzoate compounds. You can see here the structures of that. This procaine is having properties like colorless, odorless, crystalline powder with bitter taste. It is very slightly soluble in water. Now, what is the storage and stability conditions? It is going to affected by the light and moisture. It is hydrolyzed and then oxidize. Hence, we should store it in well closed light resistant container. The preparations of that is what your procaine and adrenaline injection IPBP. Adrenaline is used in combination with procaine to prolong the duration of action of procaine, benzocaine and lidocaine. This compound we are use with penicillin to increase the duration of action of penicillin, and we can also use that procaine as in the treatment of infiltration anesthesia to get relief from the pain of burns and wounds. We can also use it in the treatment of purities, and some of the popular brand name of procaine is what? Novocaine, Ethocaine, that are some of the popular brand names. Now the next compound that we are going to discuss is what your lignocaine. It is having the synonyms like your lidocaine, xylocaine. It is the amide type of local anesthetic, and chemically it is analyde. It is having the 2-diethylamino N26-dimethylphenyl acetamide group. This lignocaine is having the properties like it is occurring in the form of hydrochloride salt as a white odorless crystalline powder with bitter taste, soluble in water, and it should store in well closed container. We are going to use this lignocaine as a local anesthetic. We can use it as a topical anesthetic also and infiltration anesthetic also. For prevention and treatment of ventricular arrhythmia, in that also we can use this lignocaine compound. And some of the official preparations of it is what? Lignocaine hydrochloride injection IP BP, lignocaine gel BP, then next lignocaine and adrenaline injection IP and BP. This combination we are going to use to get its effect for prolonged period of time. And the brand names of this lignocaine, lidocaine or xylocaine is what? Otec Trox. Thank you for watching.